talk a lot about puck management. Did you feel like that was the difference tonight?
Yeah, yep, for sure. I mean, what was it, the second period goal, turnover on the wall, ends up in our net. Third period, turnover on our wall, ends up in our net. First period, turnover at the blue line, first goal against, ends up in our net. So all those are on us. Like, we just got to manage pucks. You got to put them in the right spaces. You got to win your wall battles, especially when we know the D are coming down the walls. Like, you have to be ready for that. You have to make sure we execute it, and then we got to stay under pucks. Like, we can't get on the wrong side of pucks, and we let them into our net. So, yeah, it's a big part of it.
I thought there was a struggle to get in the offensive zone and get some shots.
Yeah.
Was it something Springfield was doing, or how do you kind of?
I mean, they packed it in. Yeah, they packed it in. I thought they really didn't run a whole lot in the D zone. I thought they did a good job of blocking shots. We didn't get many pucks through. And then I just think we needed to be more competitive below the dots and extend some possessions, make them run, change sides at the top, change sides at the bottom, and get them expanding so we can find our way in on them. I didn't think we did a very good job at that tonight. I mean, credit to them. They defended pretty hard and didn't give us a whole lot of looks. I thought, we got into some penalty trouble again and had to kill a lot of penalties in the second period and kind of overplaying guys, underplaying guys, trying to get our traction back, So it was just, I thought for a lot of the game it was kind of a back and forth game a little bit, and then special teams kind of got in the way, but like it always does, it happens, and we got to stop stacking penalties on top of each other. Essentially, we take one and then we follow it up with another one, and we take another one, and especially those zone penalties, we just can't take those. That was very good. Really nice play to Richie on the first goal. It's just a nice little touch play to space. You can see his responsibility. He wins his battles. He plays under guys and gets through guys, uses that leverage in battles. You can see he's not afraid to go touch a puck first, take a hit to make a play. I thought he showcased his ability to make plays and his brain and how he processes the game. And, you get thrown right into the fire, and he does. I thought he was excellent tonight.
This point of the season, again, the bad habits costing this team. Do you feel like those issues should be fixed by this point?
Well, I think we should learn from them. I mean, it's a continual conversation every single day that we have to manage pucks in certain areas. We got to be under pucks. We got to be on the right side of the game. We can't be on the wrong side of the game. It's been a 63 game 4 or 5 month stretch where we've had to talk about the same things over and over. Eventually, we're gonna have to learn, and we're gonna have to understand that being on the right side of the game is very important, especially at this time of year. You just can't make mistakes, and we showed that tonight. We made mistakes. It ends up in our net because we just don't have the numbers that we need.
You mentioned 63 games. There's 9 left. When does the sense of urgency feel kick in?
Well, it should kick in already. It should have been kicked in for the last month and a half now because it's been a battle and we're in a grind. So we got to keep hammering the understanding of where we're at right now. We can control our own fate if we want to stick to the plan and play the game the right way and understand that we don't have to score every single shift. We got to make sure we're managing games and controlling games and not letting teams have momentum. And when they do have momentum, how are we going to handle that? And what are we going to do inside of that? And how can we break the momentum and shift that back to our side?
Is that kind of the message heading into tomorrow? I know this one just ended, but it's a quick turn of the page before Richie's here.
Yeah, we have no time to think about what's happened. We need to move right on to the next one. We'll teach some things in the morning of where things kind of went awry, or some things inside of that we need to make sure we're cleaning up. But we got to get ready for Hershey, and that's a huge game. And we all know what the importance of every game for us moving out in the stretch here.